This is another of the Kenmore 1.2 amp Beast machines. This is the 1753. This machine has four built-in stitches, straight zigzag, multi-point zigzag, and blind stitch, and it uses the pattern cams. It does come with a box of pattern cams. You get, there's 9 regular and 4 reverse or stretch patterns. You get a few feet, screwdriver, bobbins, needle, lint brush, and also in the top part of the box is a buttonholer complete with adapter plate and templates. You also get a PDF copy of the instruction manual sent to you after purchase. This machine has a 1.2 amp motor, is all metal, uses low shank screw-on feet and attachments, uses class 15 bobbins and 15x1 needles. Needles and bobbins can be bought somewhere as easy as Walmart. Walmart carries the bobbins and needles for this machine. Variable stitch length, variable stitch width, and feed dog drop. This is a very heavy machine. It has the square deck. It's tabletop ready, and at most times I have carrying cases available for these machines in other listings. So if you want a carrying case, maybe check out my other listings and see if I have any available right now. Cam goes in here under the little door on the top. It is double needle capable. All patterns can be sewn with a double needle, even the stretch patterns. Lots and lots of room under the presser foot, which means you don't have to hassle and fight to get your project underneath. It does not mean that it's going to sew something this thick. It does mean that your foot will lift up and give you lots of room to get your project under the foot. 6/4 worth. Does not mean that it'll sew that much. Alright, let's sew some stuff. This is just 2 layers of cotton. Very nice, strong machine. Kenmores are my favorite. You can hear the strength and you can hear the power. It's just a wonderful machine. Very wide zigzag. I believe it's a 5mm wide zigzag, which is pretty wide. Now I'm going to put a stretch cam in, and all you do is just put it in and switch your knob over to the cam position, and you're ready to go. It does have an adjuster little knob on the back to adjust your stretch stitches. When you're doing stretch, you want it to have it as long and as wide as possible. Switch over to the cam position, and here we go. We're going to do a stretch pattern. This is like an L-shaped pattern, and I can use a little dial on the back to shorten it or lengthen it. And there, it just shortened it up. Now it's lengthening. See the fabric up and back. There's your L pattern. Very, very cool. This can also be done with a double needle, just like I said. You just have to make it a little less wide. Can't be as wide when you got 2 needles in there, and a double needle is included. Very, very nice pattern. Very consistent, very balanced. I'm going to remove the cam, because now I'm going to sew some heavy-duty fabrics for you. I'm going to start with 6 layers of denim using a size 16 needle. If you've ever tried to sew multiple layers of denim, you know that it's not fun, especially on a machine that's not capable. This machine is very capable. Doesn't even act like it's sewing anything other than 2 layers. Beautiful balanced stitch on 6 layers of denim. 10 layers of cotton. These Kenmores are awesome machines. They're just virtually indestructible. I mean, they're smooth. They're nice. You don't have to mess with the tensions. A lot of the singers are real grumpy and you have to mess with the tension all the time. I haven't messed with the tension on this since I set it up for sewing. I mean, of course I'm going to have to adjust my tension when I do my very delicate fabric here in a minute. This is 6 layers of a fabric that's woven for furniture. It's like an upholstery fabric. You will get these fabric samples also. And this is the actual machine that you are considering purchasing. This is not just any machine. This is the machine that you're considering buying. suede leather, 3 layers. And if you're going to do consistent work on leather or vinyl, you might want to invest in a even feed foot or a walking foot, because it does help the fabric go under your foot between the feed dogs and the foot. Beautiful, beautiful on 3 layers of suede leather. Now we're going to loosen up our presser foot pressure a little, and we're going to back off on our upper tension. And this is 2 layers of very, very delicate chiffon. Now, actually, if you're doing delicate fabrics, you might even want to go to a smaller needle, like a 9 or 11 or a 14. But I'm not going to take the time to do that. It just makes a smaller hole in your delicate fabric is all. As you can see, it treats delicates just as nicely as it treats the heavy duty. Very, very nice, beautiful, balanced stitch, no puckering. And that is the Kenmore 1.2 amp model 1753 can machine.